A substitute teacher from New Rochelle died last Thursday after reports say she underwent the procedure in Maryland, where late-term abortions are legal. It was performed by Dr. Leroy Carhart, one of the few late-term abortion providers in the country.
On May 12, 2020, at 3:50 p.m., the Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service in Maryland received a 911 call. The call came from the abortion facility of abortionist Leroy Carhart. A woman had been badly injured in the course of a late-term abortion. She was examined, given care, and transported to Shady Grove Adventist Hospital. Arriving at the emergency room, the woman was reevaluated and found to be in critical condition. The woman was rushed into the operating room for emergency surgery. She was bleeding heavily from a ruptured uterus, in shock and showing signs of sepsis. Parts of her baby had been left inside her, including a severed leg that was intact from the hip down. Some of the parts had been pushed through the uterine tear and up into the abdominal cavity. The woman's bowels were so badly damaged that the surgeon had to redirect her large intestine to an external bag. After surgery, she was sent to the intensive care unit to be monitored. One of the attending staff members described it as the most horrific thing I have ever seen. The attending surgeon emailed hospital staff acknowledging the trauma they may have suffered from the experience. 9 days after her near-fatal injuries, the woman was discharged from the hospital. That same day, another woman arrived by ambulance from the same abortion facility. She was in even worse condition than the first woman. The woman's uterus had been badly punctured, leaving a hole at the back about 9 inches across. The body of her baby had been shoved through the hole and into her abdominal cavity. The baby was missing an arm and part of its spinal column, but its head was still attached to its body by a small strip of flesh. The woman hemorrhaged so badly that she needed a transfusion of 4 pints of blood to keep her alive. Treatment for her gruesome injuries included an operation that permanently ended her ability to have children. Both women suffered their injuries while undergoing D&E abortions at 25 weeks gestation. At this age, preborn children are able to feel pain and can survive outside of the womb. Both abortions were committed at Leroy Carhart's abortion business in Bethesda, Maryland.
The baby has no input in this as far as I'm concerned.
But it's interesting that you use the word baby, because a lot of abortionists won't use that. They'll use the word fetus because they don't want to acknowledge that there's a life.
So I think that it is a baby, and I use it with the patients.
And you don't have a problem with
Absolutely
killing a baby?
I have no problem if it's in the mother's uterus.
22 serious injuries and 1 patient death have been reported at Carhart's 2 abortion facilities in Maryland and Nebraska since 2012. Operation Rescue has sent a letter of complaint to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services demanding that Carhart be held accountable. The abortion industry claims that abortion is safe, but every abortion brutally kills a child and harms a woman.